Guess now it's going to be... Huh? Oh, we're back to here now. Hello, Monica. Sayori grabs onto my blazer and gets close to me.
I love you, Finn. Thank you for saving me that night. Thank you for always being there for me while I struggled with all of this. Thank you. Thank you for being my salvation.
What the? And we are back for more Doki Salvation. And as always, they're just covered in cake ingredients. Definitely not something else, of course. Obviously. Even Monica is looking pretty frustrated. Before I decide to step in and offer help, Monica takes a deep breath and starts speaking softly. Okay, everyone, let's all just take a minute to calm down. I understand that we can't work well together under our pressure, but we should all take a step back and deal with our issues one by one.
Yeah, teamwork.
Right. It probably sounds really corny, but with a bit of teamwork, we can bake a cake much better than Natsuki's.
You're right, Monica. If we work together, I'm sure we can get things done.
Of course. And Yuri? Don't be so hard on yourself. You said yourself that you could be a great baker. You just need to put some time into it. Exactly! As I always say, have patience and don't rush. And Sayori, try to be more careful about what you do. Think before you act, and you'll be able to get more things done without messing up.
That does sound like it would work. Alright then. Well, first, let's get the bake batter ready.
The cake batter ready? What am I saying? Almost as quickly as things fell apart, the three girls are working together flawlessly, laughing and having fun the entire time. At this point, I wasn't allowed to look at what the cake looked like, so I looked away and waited for them to put it away. Well, we did it, guys. Our uniforms are all messy, but we got it done.
I'd say we did an excellent job. Yeah, you bet. Finn is going to love our cake.
Guess we'll find out tomorrow. Well, before we go, let's all help clean up Finn's kitchen. We sure left a huge mess. Oh, wait. This is Sayori's kitchen. Wasn't this supposed to be hers and not mine? Or maybe I just started to live together or something? I mean, hey, it's blue, and you know me. Diamond Knight. Alright, let's see what Natsuki's up to. Oh. Okay. Guess now it's going to be... Huh? Oh, we're back to here now. Hello, Monica. Haven't seen you in a while in this cosmic dimension of a classroom you got. Oh boy, what do you have to say for yourself?
Did it work? Can you hear me? Ah, it's you. Every day has felt like a million years. But now you're here. After everything we've been through. No. After everything I put them through. Everything I put you through. I don't deserve to even speak to you right now. Even at this moment, I'm still forcing you to talk to me, aren't I? Well, I'll give you that choice. So what do you say? Do you still want to talk to me?
Well, I mean, the weeks have gone by, things are getting better, and of course, all of us have forgiven you, so of course, I would like to talk to you, Monica.
You really want to talk to me? A monster like me?
Of course. Not only that, for you Monica fans as well.
I guess I should really take some time to explain myself a little more now that everything's back to normal. So you may be wondering, what happened after the secret came out? Naturally, everything was pretty awkward. I tried my best to make everything normal again, but it wasn't so easy. Everyone was quiet, not even Sayori said much. I tried a poem session too, and I was the only one who ended up writing one. It was like this for a few weeks, until Yuri finally spoke to me. I was a bit surprised. I didn't expect someone like Yuri to warm up to me so quickly. That's when the holidays rolled around. The girls talked to me a little more now, but I was still afraid of what they thought of me. I didn't want them to put some facade just so I could feel better about myself, but I couldn't help but feel that's what they were doing. Of course, these thoughts disappeared after a little while. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and even Finn all bought me presents. He bought me a brand new dress to wear out on special occasions. Sayori got me a big fluffy blanket covered with music symbols. Natsuki bought me a coffee mug and a bunch of stickers with cats on them, for some reason. And Yuri got me a book that revolves around existentialism. It's a little funny about thinking about it now. But after that moment, I thought to myself, maybe living in this world isn't such a bad thing after all. Those horrible noises and horrific images, they're gone now. And now that I'm able to talk to you, I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. All because you gave me a second chance. A chance I know I don't deserve, but you gave anyway. I can't thank you enough for that. And now, we're here together.
Got something else to say?
Hey, you know, I've always wondered, what's a soul? I've read many books about your world, researched many stories, myths, and religions. I watched many movies and listened to many songs, yet the idea of a soul always confused me. It measures your worth, your morality, defines your very life and who you are, yet it's invincible, without real physical form. Then, I think about all the terrible things I've done, the terrible things I've planned to do. Do I even have a soul? If not, how could I ever deserve you? But that's something I have to find out for myself. Even if you don't love me, I'll carry on for you. As
a friend. We're friends here, Monica. Hello?
So, this is what you call a mod, right? I mean, a mod is short for modification. That would explain my abilities deteriorating over time. The code changed so suddenly, and a mod would be the best explanation. Glab, if only I realized it sooner. Maybe I would have been more understanding. You really do care about her, don't you? Sayori. She's kind, sweet, and probably the nicest girl I've ever had the pleasure of knowing. And here I was thinking she was just a generic childhood friend trope. I never realized she had feelings too. I guess, if you're playing this right now, you obviously were never interested in me in the first place.
Well, except you Monica lovers and fans watching this right now, I'm sure you'll like them more than I do, because obviously I don't have this romantic relationship with you. All I can see about in us are just, a platonic friendship.
I should have stayed out of it from the start. I should have just disappeared. But I can't shake this feeling that on some crazy notion, there are others out there that truly care for me. And that's enough to keep me going.
Hello?
Hey, have you ever had a sleep paralysis?
No.
It basically means being aware but unable to move around upon falling asleep or waking up. It usually happens when you're passing between sleep and wakefulness. It's terrifying, isn't it? Waking up and realizing you're absolutely defenseless, unable to move, scream, or fight back in any way. Not to mention that you can hallucinate during sleep paralysis as well. Imagine somebody next to you in your bed, yelling at the top of their lungs and whispering something ever so softly and creepily, and there's nothing you can do about it. Well, that's how it felt to be in this world. The nightmare stopped now, but I wonder if I'll ever be free one day. Which reminds me, what's it like to be out there in the real world?
Let me think. It's great, but at the same time, suffering. So, let's just say it's great, yet pain and suffering of what you'll have to go throughout the day. But that depends on the situation. But overall, it's great to be out there in the real world, like I am right now. And not only just me, but of course, all of us in the world, obviously.
Even though I'm okay with being here now, I still wonder how it feels to be out there. I know what you might be thinking. Most people would go absolutely insane knowing the world they live in isn't real. But to be fair, that sort of already happened, isn't it? It's hard for me to comprehend it, but I know there's so many more people out there just like you. Living their daily lives, going to work, coming home to family. It's all very fascinating to me. I wonder, if it was possible to bring me out of this world and into yours, how would people react? Would they think I'm some sort of alien? Or maybe some sort of goddess?
Well, the weebs would say otherwise.
Personally, I wanted to be treated like a normal girl, just like how you treated most likely. I would love to take in everything about my new reality at my own pace. But it's only a dream for now. Maybe one day. Anyway, I guess I should head back now. I don't want to take too much of your time. This is a Sayori-focused mod after all. Maybe we'll meet again someday.
Ah yes, someday it is. Natsuki and the others have laid out their cakes on 2 desks, both covered with an opaque plastic lid.
Alright, Finn, I'm going to blindfold you now, so you can tell us which cake is the best without any bias.
Sounds good to me, I guess. I hear the platters being shuffled around a bit. I have no idea which cake I'll be getting fed. I'll just have to choose the best one.
Okay, Finn, open wide.
I do as she says and wait for the fluffy cube of goodness to satisfy all of my desires. As soon as I take a bite, my mouth fills with incredible flavor. It almost seems to explode in my mouth each time I chew. The frosting melts away on my tongue as its spongy counterpart takes its place. I'm almost disappointed that I have to swallow the piece. I let out a sigh and prepare myself for the next cake.
Okay, here it comes.
It's okay. You can just take another bite later. Sayori places another small piece of cake in my mouth. Holy... Holy mother of lemongrab's ass. The flavor. The texture. This is the best cake I've ever had. I try desperately to hide my reactions, but I can't help myself. I remove the blindfold and wait for my eyes to adjust to the light. Gotta get flashbanged? I'm just joking. I look to the left to see Natsuki's cake and to the right to see the other. Both seem to be vanilla flavored, covered in smooth strawberry icing. Alright, I've made my decision. The second cake wins for sure. It was by far the best cake I've ever had. I half expected Natsuki to start celebrating, but instead she crosses her arms and looks away. Yuri and the girl's cake won? Ayo? They made a cake this good?
Hooray! You did it, Yuri! Well, I don't deserve all the credit, Sayori. I would have done it without you and Monica. We did great, guys. See what teamwork can do?
Sayori pulls Yuri and Monica in for a hug. Seriously, that cake was killer. You can probably win competitions with that one. The three girls start celebrating together, laughing and making jokes. I look over at Natsuki, who is sitting at the desk staring at her cake. Sayori cuts the celebration short and walks over to her desk.
Hey, Natsuki, it's okay. I'm sure your cake is still really tasty.
Exactly! I mean, you're still the club's best baker after all, so I give you credit for that.
Heh, it's alright. I guess I underestimated how well you three could work together. Hey, this is all just a friendly competition, right? No hard feelings. Of course, it's a nice change of pace to get out-baked for once. Although I'd like to see you try to take me on one-on-one. I'm sure you'd knock everyone out. Yes, now can we eat cake?
We all start laughing together, except Sayori, who remains oblivious to why everyone is laughing in the first place.
What's so funny?
Alright, ready to head out?
Hey, Finn, can we talk?
Oh, sure, what is it? Sayori looks off to the side and takes a deep breath. Oh, hey, it's the piano theme in the title screen. That's cool.
You know, it's hard to forget what Monica did. I don't know if I truly love you.
My heart skips a beat.
Am I real?
I clench my fist in frustration. The anger I felt all those weeks ago come back to me. This is what Monica did to us. But I relax my hands and grab hers. Sayori looks up to me. I understand how you feel. If I'm honest with myself, I wonder the same thing too. But look around us. Even if this isn't real, I'm glad I can still feel your warm grasp in my hands. And as he said, love can fix everything. But if that's what gives me meaning, I won't complain about it. Sayori looks into my eyes full of wonder. She's giving me that same air-headed bubble look she always gives me. Well, let's head up. Huh? Sayori grabs onto my blazer and gets close to me.
I love you, Finn. Thank you for saving me that night. Thank you for always being there for me while I struggled with all of this. Thank you. Thank you for being my salvation.
Aww, she said the thing. Alright, I'm gonna end the video right here. Stay awesome and have fun, fellow knights and adventurers. Alright. I'm kidding. Let's go through this together. And I'd say you're welcome, Sayori. Doki Doki Salvation. Aww. Ends off with a kiss. The end. Aww. What's going on now? Doki Doki Salvation. Story concept 12 Gizgai 6. Original game concept Dan Salvado. Mamulawajo Gizgai 6, of course. people who made the character art and edits. Satchley, of course, the one who made all of the character art in the original. Music, John Heher and Rise Mac. Of course, really love John's music. Can't Help Falling in Love cover on the Santos. Oh! I didn't know that was a cover of that song, and I think it's some scenes. I can't remember which one. And of course, the VAs for each of the Dokis. Really did great. It's awesome. Website design, it's tape. This mod's really something else, aside from being dated and all that, which I already said countless times. Still, my favorite, my personal favorite of all time, and the story really holds up. Playtesters. Special thanks to the other people. Blue Dissonance Development. Oh. Thank you for playing. Doki Doki Salvation Team. Blue Dissonance Team. Blue Dissonance Development Team? Huh. Now that's a name I've heard of. Wait a minute. If I connect the dots here, maybe I'll get into that later. Thank you. So there you go, that's Doki Doki Salvation. It's really been a heck of a ride developing this mod. We've gained and lost a lot of good people along the way, but I couldn't done this without you all. Whether you hated it or liked it, I really appreciate you getting this far. I know it isn't the best mod out there, but I can guarantee many hours of hard work went into this, and if it wasn't for my team and my friends, I would have quit a long time ago. I know there's weird story elements and different art styles, but I thought it would be a nice way to show all of the amazing talents of the DDLC community. Lame excuse, I know. This mod is also my goodbye to the DDLC community. I think it's time I left it behind and pursued other interests, but that doesn't mean I hate it by any means. This game will always have a special place in my heart, as all of you guys will. So thank you. Thank you for helping my dream come alive. Thank you for being here for me the whole way through, and thank you for playing Doki Doki Salvation. So long, DDLC. I'll never forget you guys. Sincerely, 12th Gis Guy 6. You're welcome. And that, fellow knights and adventurers, is Doki Doki Salvation. And man, what a mod and story to go through. And of course, I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I do. And I really noticed that a certain mod team, or, well, team in general, mentioned in the credits, Blue Dissonance Development. Oh, so they're the ones who worked on this before Doki Doki Blue Skies? Alright, then I guess Doki Doki Blue Skies would be my personal favorite mod of all time as well, so that's great. And a word to the creator who made this mod. I hope you enjoy and well, wish you the best of luck in your endeavors and enjoy life in general. So thank you for giving us such an amazing mod and story for us in the DDLC community. Thank you. And with that, I would say that this would be a legacy mod. A mod for its time, and it holds up today, even though we're not sure if we're going to get a remastered or a redux version, but we'll just have to wait and see. But for now, this will do, honestly. I completely am fine with this, honestly. I hope you guys enjoy watching this as much as I do, so be sure to leave a like, comment down below, and of course subscribe if you haven't already. It'll help me a huge bunch in making more content like this. And click on the bell notification to be notified. And if you want to play this mod for yourself, as always, link in the description below. And with that being said, thank you guys all so much for watching. Finn the Dark Knight signing off, and I'll see you guys next time. And as always, stay awesome and have fun, fellow knights and adventurers.